Hi all, it's currently 20:48 on the 24th of the 10th. I'm not even going to be subtle about it anymore. I'm checking the time and the date. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing pretty okay. I'm kind of tired actually. How long have I been awake? It's like 2 p.m. actually, and it's about 6 hours. Well, about almost 7. Um, yeah, my sleep schedule's messed up again. um, mostly messed up. Last night I was going to hop on with my friends, and I was up on in a call with one of them in Discord when the entire power in the house just died. One of our fuses, our main fuse, our massive fuse, blew out. So everyone else had power, but we didn't. So that was fun. um, but yeah, no, it was like, oh, none of our like that. My dad checked all the switches; they're all fine, and everyone else like he looked around, and the neighbors had power, or like they had lights off, but we didn't know if it was because they had no power or because they were asleep. But all the street lights and everything were on, and we were just like, what's going on? So I went and I lay down, and I was just like, right, I'm gonna wait and see what happens. Turns out um, that our master fuse blew out. All the switches were fine, but it's the master fuse, the one that Mam was given out, saying, there's everyone used to have them, but they were safety hazards, which is why they were swapped with the switches, which fair enough, But the one time we need a fuse and not the switch or anything like that, and we don't have it, so that's fun. So Dad had to go down to the office in the back garden, pull out like a weaker fuse from back there. I think we went from 63 to 25 watts. What's volts? I can't remember the difference. I used to know them all, like watts, volts, and amps, back in like secondary school, but no one said it's just gone. But that's what happens. But yeah, no, uh, he ended up. So we did have some power, but we had less. So we couldn't we had to be very careful what we had on. So like we couldn't have a shower or something because that's electric shower, and we had to be careful what appliances we had on. Whether it be if we were boiling water or anything like that. So we had to be careful. But we had at the end. But by the night's end, we did have lights and we had internet. So we weren't like completely like in the dark, Like man was going around lighting some candles and putting some flashlights on or torches because there's been a few times where we've had no power. For example, during some of the storms, when the storms would hit, because we're kind out in the country, uh, we'd be very heavily affected. Whereas when used to live in a housing estate, when we used to live in housing estates, you never really saw like those power cuts or anything like that. And if you did, it was like, oh, that's something must be very bad, but they would get fixed super quickly. So it is what it is. I don't know if that was audible, but basically, we have 3 cats and 1 dog, as you can see, little Lucy there. There's one of the cats walking by now, and essentially, we have a lock on the kitchen door, and Lemon loves to grab onto it and not even grab onto it, she'll hop up and knock it down. She's trying to get into Quiva's room now. See, she'll go for the handle. Oh, she's gonna. Lemon. I'm gonna stop her because otherwise. No, you can't. You have to go. Yeah, no. Generally does it. No, no. Go on. That's Quiva's. She's not here right now. You can't go into Quiva. You can't go in. Ah, well. She'll figure it out. Well, she won't figure it out. The door's closed and she won't get in. But she's gonna try her best. But yeah, that was her trying to open the kitchen door because I had to lock it because herself loves to get onto the kitchen counter. Not only herself, but she's one of the other cats, Neo, who's like a half Maine Coon, like Maine Coon cross. He's a monster. He's massive. I think he's. Oh yeah, I have a. I think one of the vlogs I had him in. Off the top of my head, 38. I don't know. I can't remember what vlog it was, but I had him like in a recording, and he was like all over me, you know. Um, but he started hopping up on the kitchen counter, so that's trouble. So I've started. So I locked the door there. The rest of the family have gone out for a bit. And there goes Lemon. She's hopping up behind my PC now. But yeah, no. So I locked the door. They'll be back, but it's just he's, they're all bold, you know. The only non-bold one is Gigi, which is my younger sister's cat. Literally idolizes her, but Gigi's very much like a scaredy cat. Um, One night I was trying to stop them from coming into my room, so I like shuffled my feet against them, so I was sort of like stomped towards them and scared Gigi. And ever since then, Gigi has been very, very cautious. If I'm ever walking towards her, she will literally run away from me. It's only now, and like 2 weeks later, that she sort of stopped and has started like actually not moving when I come near. So maybe she's starting to trust me again. But no, she's a very big scaredy cat, you know. Um, but no, it's other than that, it's been a bit from okay day. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. I'm playing old mods, a Minecraft mod pack called Old Mods 10. Sorry, I just realized she's got sticks with string on it, and she's got this stick. Is she trying to play with this toy herself? No, she's looking for someone to play with. Not gonna be me though. But today's been sort of a day. I play a lot of Minecraft. That was so much fun. I absolutely love it. It's so nice to be able to play that and just play whatever I want, you know. Now, the second game I tried to play, so this the second ever game I tried to play on this, so it's Lemon, is was Dead by Daylight, and that was about an hour ago. I tried to play some Dead by Daylight. So I have it installed from like a day or two ago, but I've only been playing Minecraft, you know. But I installed it, I ran it, got to the main menu, and I was like, oh, I don't have my reshade filters on. Reshade is basically a secondary program that you use to add filters to a game. So you can increase the sharpness, the contrast of a game using another program. It's not endorsed by the devs, but they've said, you know, if you use it, you won't get banned. Thank God. The game is so unbelievably dark. They've only added a gamma setting now, or like 2 or 3 months ago, and the game's been out since 2014. So it's slow, but sure, what can you do? So I use Reshade. I only had to change like 3 different things, you know, to make the game just brighter and look a little bit better, you know. So I added that. I got into a match, played the game, and halfway through the game, it crashed. The entire game crashed. Kicked me right back out, and it was like, oh, Unreal has crashed. So I said, okay, I'll send a crash report. I'll try with a different killer. So I played Houndmaster, and then I tried to play Twins. Same thing again. Halfway through the match with Twins, entire game crashes, and so I'm like, right, back this, you know. I sent a report to their thing. They have like on the website you can send reports in, so you can report like cheaters or you can stuff like that, you know. So I sent a report and saying, hey, I crashed. Here's the crash report. Here's what I was doing. I do have Reshade installed, but this is the first time I've like had the game open and it's doing this, you know. I verified the integrity of the game files. Everything was intact. Nothing's missing, you know. So I'll have to try and like maybe I'll try uninstall Reshade or something like that and see if that fixes it. But I don't know. It's pain in the ass. So yeah, that really sucked. I was kind of looking forward to playing Dead by Daylight there. Um, I had to redo all my settings and everything, and then it just crashed. I was like, well, crap, you know. So the other game I have to try out is Borderlands 4. I'm a bit nervous about that. I'm also like I haven't played it in a little bit, so I'm a bit like, will I still enjoy it? Because I love Borderlands 3. I love that game. I love Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I love Borderlands 2. I was okay with pre-sequel. That was the first game I played. She's digging. I'm gonna stop her. I'm gonna stop her in a moment, but I'll end this quickly. But basically, I loved all the Borderlands games, but they're very much. I have a very addictive personality. I think that's the word. Whereas, like, once I get into something, oh hello. Once I get into something, I really get into it, and I'll start playing for some weeks and months and weeks. No, I won't. Actually, I'll hold it down. Stop her from getting in. Because otherwise, she's going to get in. The boss is going to get thrown out, and she's going to she's going to get thrown out. Sometimes my voice is like weird. That is my shoe. Oh my, not my shoe, my slipper. She's a weird one. Yep, there she goes. Poor Lucy. Oh no, this. I just want to sleep and rest and cuddle and all this. But anyway, no, I'm nervous that I won't be able to get back into Borderlands 4. Like I loved it on launch, even though I was playing it on average at 40 FPS. I have not frequent game crashes. I had frequent game crashes once I tried to change my settings, and it just wouldn't work. So I don't know. I don't think I'd like to think the magic of the game is still there, whatever you want to call it. I want to get into it. I really want to enjoy it, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm nervous about that game. I'm like procrastinating opening the game because I'm nervous. I'm not going to enjoy it. But anyway, I don't know how to end this. I'm not thinking straight. I'm going to hop on with my one of my friends again tonight. Hopefully, fingers crossed. It was the same friend as last night. He was in the middle of talking and then I disconnected. So look, I'll go try that. Maybe I'll have like 10-minute power nap or something. I don't know. Do I have like a bit of dark patches? I'm rambling now. Oh god. Right, I'm rambling. I'm gonna leave it there because I'm rambling, I'm rambling, I'm rambling. Uh right. This is what happens. I'm so tired, you know. At least like beforehand when I was tired, I was like, right, I'm gonna end it there. But now I'm actually trying to like rebound or I'm like, oh we'll go with this, we'll go with that, we'll do this. So I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you all so much for watching. It means the world to me. And so I was looking at Lucy, I'm getting distracted now. It means the world to me. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.